A former engineer in the automotive industry, Scott Sy realized that his achievements only came about because of God's blessing in his life.
When at least I think about all that I've worked for, there isn't anything that I've achieved in life that hasn't been as a result of God. So with that, I start to think that whatever it is that we have, we've paid our tithes and we've contributed to other areas, but with the things, the material things, or the bank account that's left, I thought, you know what, that's still His. He's allowed us to have what we've had and experienced, and so when it's time that we're no longer here, it would be nice to leave all of it to, again, because we don't have kids, we can leave it all to a fund or an area in which would be beneficial, and we couldn't think of a better area to leave it than education.
Scott and Debbie were moved to support Adventist Christian education. In fact, Scott had a very definite idea about how that gift should be used.
Well, as we thought about it, as we mulled over the idea, neither Debbie or I have any children, so we needed to find some place that we knew that would be a good place for whatever we have left, that it would go. And so we talked about it, and because Debbie was a teacher, and we thought, well, you know what, it would be nice if we could help students achieve their goal through Christian education. So we came up with the idea that we would do that, but then we had a little bit of a difficulty in that deciding just where we wanted to put the money. And I remember that I said that I didn't want it to go for pencils or paper, for paint. I wanted it to actually go to a student. I want a student to be able to come out of the Christian education saying, wow, someone thought enough of me to provide for my Christian education. And so that's where we started out, and I'm glad that the conference helped us through that because I didn't know how to do it.
As I sat and listened to the Sys share their desires, an idea began to emerge.
We were trying to figure out all these different ideas of how we could best use our gift. Ray came up with an idea that we could either start or contribute to an elementary student worthy student fund or endowment fund. And when he said that, I got excited because elementary school is really where my passion is. Being an elementary school teacher, even though I taught in the public schools, I knew how important it was for children to have an opportunity to go to a Christian school.
Scott and Debbie have customized a legacy gift that will benefit elementary worthy students all across the Georgia-Cumberland Conference. You too can provide a custom legacy gift for God's work here in our conference.